Hey guys, it's Miss Raquel again, and in today's video we're going to be talking about emotions and the zones of regulation. For supplies, you're going to need either a notebook or a piece of paper, a blue marker, a green marker, a yellow marker, a red marker, and then a separate color to use as an outline. You may also need scissors. So go ahead and get your outline marker and start by drawing a large semicircle. Then, after you draw your semicircle, you're going to connect each of the sides with a straight line. Once you kind of have your semicircle, you're going to split it into 4 about equal triangles. At the bottom of your page, go ahead and draw a little picture of yourself. For me, I just decided to draw a smiley face, but it can be anything you like. It could be a character from a show you like, or it could be a creation all your own. Next, you're going to color the first triangle blue. After that, you'll color the second triangle green, the third triangle yellow, and the fourth triangle red. Once you're finished coloring, you'll have your Zones of Regulation Speedometer. You could either keep it in the notebook that you colored, or you can go ahead and cut it out and glue it onto a separate sheet of paper. Alright, so our next step is to look at each of the emotions that are matched with each of the different zones. So feel free to pause the video at this point. You don't actually have to copy this down onto your copy, but if you find that it will be easier, then go ahead and feel free to do that. The first really important thing to note is that there are lots of different emotions in each of the zones. And the thing I really want you to hear is that none of these emotions are bad. There is no bad emotions. These are all things that we feel at different parts of the day, different moods of the day, so that's okay. Like, we can feel all of these emotions. But what we need to know is that when it's time to learn, or when it's time to focus in on something, the zone we want to be in is the green zone. That's why I added the star there. So it's like a little reminder, when it's time to learn something new or do something, we want to be in the green zone. All right, so let's go ahead and start talking about some of the other zones. So the first zone that we're going to address is the blue zone. And these are emotions where our body is usually moving a little slower. So for these emotions, we're usually feeling sad, tired, bored, or hurt. And so one of the clues that we can use is we can check into our body and say, how am I moving today? Am I moving a little slow? And generally, if we're moving a little slow, we might be feeling one of these emotions. The next zone, so we already talked about green zone. This is where we want to be, but we're feeling usually happy, focused, proud, calm, or we're ready to learn. In this zone, our body usually is at the just right speed. We're not going too fast, we're not going too slow, we're exactly where we need to be. The next zone is the yellow zone, and this one is where we're feeling just a little too fast. We're not going super fast yet, right? Our bodies are just moving a little too fast. Like maybe we're getting ready to rev it up a little bit. And usually the emotions in this zone, we might be feeling a little silly, might be feeling a little wiggly, frustrated, worried, nervous, or excited. So these are all things to think about. Our body might be just on the verge of moving a little too fast. Our final zone is the red zone. Here is where we're moving super fast, okay? Too fast to really learn, too fast to really focus and attend to things. So we're usually feeling kind of angry, mad, mean, terrified or out of control. It's just our bodies are going so fast. Our bodies might feel really tense, and it makes it really hard to learn when we feel those things. Again, I want to just, remind us, are these emotions bad? No, we all feel these emotions. It's okay to feel these emotions. But when we get to places like the blue zone, the yellow zone, and the red zone, let's stop and think, is it easy for me to learn or communicate in these zones? Usually it's not. So what's something that I can do to help calm me down or bring me back to green? What's something that I can do that's going to make me feel happy or focused? These are the things that we want to think about when we're using the zones. So earlier I had you create a little picture of yourself. I just made a smiley face to use as an example. But what I want you to do is each day before you start a new activity or before you start participating in any kind of schoolwork or any kind of task, I want you to check into what zone you're feeling in, okay? So that might mean that you have to take a moment to stop, feel how fast your body is moving or how slow it might be moving, and decide, am I feeling tired? Am I happy? Am I wiggly? Am I angry? And once you make that decision, go ahead and use your picture and put it in the zone you're in. So today I'm feeling kind of calm. I'm not moving too fast. I'm not moving a little fast. I'm not moving super slow. I feel like I'm just right. I'm ready to learn something new. So I'm in the green zone. But if I were feeling super tired, like say I didn't have any good sleep last night, then that would mean I'm in the blue zone. So I'd have to think of something that could help maybe amp me up just enough to get me back to the green zone. So for me, whenever I'm feeling kind of tired or bored or sad, I like to get my body moving by either doing yoga or going on a quick run, and that kind of helps alert me so that I'm in the green zone. This zone tool is something that you can use every day or something you can use multiple times throughout the day. And I think it's just a really good way to check in with how we're feeling, both physically and mentally. And I think it's really important to do that before starting any task, like working on a school assignment or trying to learn a new skill. So have fun with this activity. Again, make it your own. And thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.